Have you ever done that Secret Millionaire program?
No, I'm a bit before my time. We, with the homeless millionaire, we sort of stole the idea a little bit from that, or should I say not stole, but inspired by that.
Yeah.
And that's where we called ours the homeless millionaire, where it was sort of, I was undercover, similar sort of thing, but we wanted to scale it up like I do with everything. One Ironman's not good enough, I need to do two, that sort of thing. And that's what we wanted to do. We wanted it to be like the sort of the Secret Millionaire and a sort of homeless program, but banging them together and taking the heroin with it as well, just to put the cherry on the top. And again, that took me a long time to recover from that. I came off it, but my body wasn't right for probably 3 months after that.
Yes, I've had similar coming off opiate medication after my back surgery. Stuff still isn't right, but I've still got tinnitus. It's been 2 years now or whatever. Just lots of weird stuff seems to happen to your body the older you get. But was it difficult coming off the heroin? Because that can be absolutely awful. I'm obviously my experience was more prescription. I mean, I've smoked heroin in the past. It was but I just remember trying to get off this prescription medication. I used to just look at my girlfriend and say, the devil's got me.
Yeah.
The devil's got me, if there's ever a devil and a God, this is the devil.
Yeah.
He's got me again, he's got me again in my life. He's got me this way this time. It's really hard to put into words, but to try to be getting off something, but then to be feeling so out of sorts in yourself that all you want to do is be back on it.
Yeah.
Physically you just feel so strange on top of all the painful experiences you have to go through. And even when you think you're out the other side, you get stuff that kind of lingers on that really, like for me, it was the tinnitus. I didn't know when I'd got off my opiate medication because I suddenly had this to deal with that I didn't have this while I was on it, right? How was your experience, Steve?
I think the next day was, after the first time of doing it, the next day was probably, I just felt terrible. I couldn't eat. I'd lost my appetite. So when I went out there, I was in really good shape. I was training in the gym regular. I was in really good shape, really good condition. I train 4 or 5 times a week, regular. I have a good diet. So to go out and to now not train all week, to eat pasties, drink cans of Coke and whatever I was given to sort of get by, to be sleeping on a hard concrete floor, and then obviously taking heroin, my body was kind of like, shit, what's going on? Because I'd been very healthy, consistent with my eating as I am. And it was more, I always knew when the heroin wore off that my mind was stronger than the drug. So I knew that I was able to not go back on it. I was confident of that. That's why I done it, because I was confident. What I wasn't prepared for was probably about, after I was fine, so I wasn't taking heroin. It was probably about 3 weeks after doing it all. I got a feeling I kind of went back to thinking about doing the heroin, and it was good. It gave me a good feeling. And I kind of thought to myself, I remember I was in my kitchen and I thought, I could probably do this occasionally if I did like one off, and it's not really going to do me any harm. And then I just stopped myself and I thought, fucking hell, what are you thinking? Like, you're trying to justify it to yourself to go out and just do some heroin because it'll be all right doing it the one time. And I just thought, shit, just how I can see how it gets people. That's what I'm saying. Because for somebody who's very mentally strong, and to be having a conversation with myself, sort of thinking of it and thinking, oh, I'll probably be able to do this, and it won't really do any harm if I did it occasionally. And I just thought, shit, this is how it gets you. And I wasn't expecting that. It was more of, and that word, what you said, the devil, it kind of sums it up for me, because it was kind of, I thought I'd beat it. I thought I was off it. And there it was, sort of in the background, trying to creep up on me in a sneaky sort of way. And that's where I realized, I thought, shit, what are you thinking? And obviously I didn't go do it. But I lost motivation. That was the biggest thing. I didn't want to train. So going back in the gym, I felt fine within myself. I didn't have any side effects other than I just couldn't get motivated. It took me probably 3 months. I was going in the gym. I was still being disciplined, and that's my whole ethos. But I had to grind out every single session for about 3 months, and just did not enjoy going in there. Every single day for a few months just felt like an absolute chore. So yeah, I guess obviously the stuff going on in the background at a deeper level.